I think the part that's been missing from a lot of the discussion is why Ukraine matters. I mean, I'm looking at, you've got a Ukrainian flag on the wall behind you. I've got a Ukrainian ribbon here that I've had since 2014, given to me by an old lady in Lviv, whom I met, and she was so happy to see U.S. Army there in Ukraine. Um, but aside from the emotional appeal, I mean, that's not enough to generate or for us to spend $40 billion or, provide equipment. And so for Americans to understand why Ukraine matters, it's just about stopping aggression against a European country that if it's not stopped, if it goes unchecked, will end up going against a NATO country, and then we're going to be in a serious conflict because of our NATO obligations. So it's limiting the potential there is one thing. Secondly, American prosperity is tied directly to European prosperity. It's our biggest trading partner. So even if we're frustrated that Europeans don't pay enough for their own defense, the fact is, if Europe's on fire, they're not prosperous, that hurts us. I mean, inflation in the United States, we're way behind a lot of other countries who have much higher inflation, but this is in large part because of Russian aggression. So we have an economic interest in stopping this. And then finally, the Chinese are watching. And if the Chinese see that the United States, with all of our allies and all of our economic and diplomatic and military power, cannot stick together with Ukraine and stop Russia, then I think the Chinese will not be terribly impressed with anything that we say about South China Sea or Taiwan.
I 100% agree, General. Thank you so much for your time and expertise. I really appreciate you appearing on the channel. That's all for this update episode, everyone. Have a good evening.